5 Unusual People in the World, Part 94. Hello everyone, I'm Keisha, and wish you all a new day full of joy. A lot of people in this world have such weird bodies that we will never believe they are real. Some were born with a dead body, some get it by accident, while some intentionally created it. Let's explore with me through this video. Are you ready? Let's begin! Number 5. Arun Raikwar. Mr. Arun Raikwar from Central India, born in 1967, has been known as Magnet Man since 2016, when he suddenly discovered his unusual ability. All metal objects in the house suddenly stick to him. Raikwar calls himself the man with the most attractive force in the world. Just put metal objects on Arun Raikwar's body. They can all stick to his body and not fall down anymore. This man discovered his extraordinary ability after a nail stuck to his body while he was fixing a table. He said he saw the nail being sucked into his body like a magnet. A number of spoons and nails were able to stick to his upper body without any help. The places with the strongest attractive force on his body are his chest, abdomen, and back. He even went to the hospital for a checkup to make sure that his body was not abnormal. Doctors were also completely surprised to see Mr. Raikwar's case. His superpowers have turned him into a tourist attraction, and he says he doesn't want that kind of life. He just wants to return to a normal life. But he also hopes that this ability can be recorded so that he can show it to his descendants in the future. Do you see these legs? They look weird, don't they? This is, in fact, caused by a string and painful practice. Number 4. Leg tightening custom. This is a custom of foot bundling in China. It has almost become a tradition of women in this country during the feudal period. It is said that the tiny bundle feet would make the woman's steps as graceful as gliding on water, thereby increasing their charm. Many documents record that the first person to initiate the custom of foot binding was the royal concubine. It was the dance with the silken feet of the other concubine that delighted the emperor, and as a result, other concubines began to bind their feet, creating a practice that would last for centuries there. To have perfect legs, a mother or grandmother in the family would begin to bundle their daughter or granddaughter when the child is 2 to 5 years old, the time when the foot bones aren't fully developed. The bandage would be removed periodically for washing and massaging. However, the next time, the girl's leg would be even tighter. Not only that, but they also hit the girl's feet hard, breaking the bones. When the cloth was rewound, the girl was forced to walk on the floor to further deform her feet. The process of foot bundling usually lasts for 2 years, and it is so painful that someone has said that the tears of the girl with the bundled feet can become rivers. This practice has spread to many parts of China, to the point where a woman without bundled feet is looked down upon. More specifically, aristocratic daughters who do not bundle their feet can only marry a lower-class husband, while daughters of poor families are easily sold into slavery. It wasn't until the early years of the 20th century that this custom died out. Number 3. Amar Singh. Amar Singh, born in 2008, lives in Nitramapur, a small village in the state of Uttar Pradesh, northern India. He has a tail of about 12 inches long growing on the back that surprises many people. He is the youngest in a family of 5 sisters, but the others don't have this tail. In fact, Amar's tail is actually caused by spina bifida. The main cause of this disease was identified as folic acid deficiency before and during the first weeks of pregnancy. On average, 1 out of every 2,500 babies has spina bifida. The family and villagers both believe that Amar is related to the Hindu monkey god Hanuman. In addition, Amar is also very interested in cows, an animal that is revered as holy in Hindu culture. This evidence further strengthens their belief that Amar is the embodiment of a saint. Except for the tail, Amar doesn't show any other abnormality. He is still healthy and studying well. Amar is said to be a very lovable child. Although the hairs on his back can be easily cut or shaved, the family is hesitant because they consider them a gift from God. Most parents will find that an extra finger is a worrisome deficiency, especially if the child was born with the same abnormality. But there is a family line with many people sharing this unusual trait. Number 2. The Silva. The Silva is a strange family from Brasilia, Brazil. When it comes to this family, everyone immediately remembers a strange family with a special inheritance that makes members of the family have more fingers than normal people. 12 fingers and 12 toes. This makes them famous around the world. The excess of fingers and toes is called polydactyly and is a relatively common condition. In most cases, this extra finger doesn't work, nor does it have a great impact on life and health, so everyone chooses to remove it because of aesthetic factors. 14 out of 23 people in this family have this trait, including the newest member, the boy Vinicius. If in other cases of extra fingers, the extra fingers can't be used, the De Silva family is very fortunate to be able to use all the fingers to perform daily activities. Having 2 more fingers even makes them more advantages in playing the guitar or being goalkeepers catch the ball. Every baby born in the De Silva family is expected by their parents to be able to inherit the family's 6-digit genetics. It will be a matter of pride, a tradition in the family. Their family is also very famous locally as the family of 6 digits. Suffering from a rare disease, a woman in Bangladesh has a huge and unusual right hand. She always hopes to be able to get treatment to change her life. Number 1. Afroza Begum. Afroza Begum, born in 1980, lives in Surtigan, northern Bangladesh. She was born with a protrusion on one finger of her right hand. Growing older, this lump is much larger, spreading all over the palm of her hand. The fingers look thick and swollen, causing Afroza to ache. Afroza visited several doctors in the village and also took x-rays many times to check if the joints of the hands got larger, but the results show that they are completely normal. Instead, there was a problem with the fleshy tissue, but the doctors haven't been able to determine the cause. Due to such a right hand, Afroza has to do everything with her left hand. Afroza said that from birth, she has had a tumor on her ring finger, which was unusually thick. As she got older, the tumor gradually grew and affected almost the entire palm. Her condition worsened when she was unable to lift her right palm out of place. She also started getting blisters on her palm, which, when broken, can lead to painful ulcers. Knowing that there was no way to help Afroza, the doctors advised Afroza to refer her case to the advanced hospital in Dhaka, the nation's capital. However, she says that she has been unable to make a visit to specialists because of the high cost, which she and her husband, a tailor, can't afford. Those are very special people that I found out yesterday to send to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you again.